Hi, my name is Trisha Germain, and I'm a behavior specialist for Pyramid Pieces. I'm so happy that you joined me today so we can talk about why saying what to do matters when we're working with little ones as they're struggling with challenging behaviors. We all know that when little ones have big feelings, they show us they need our help by acting out. They yell, they cry, they hit, they kick, or they just have a tantrum. As adults, of course, we know we want them to calm down and we want to help resolve the problem, but it's not always easy to know the best way we can do that. Is it helpful if we just step in and solve the problem for them? The truth is, it's really not. When we react to children's challenging behaviors, instead of responding to them because we're stressed and frustrated, we can't really help them, and we're not helping ourselves either. So what's the answer? What can we do instead? Well, I'm here to encourage you to respond to children's challenging behaviors by focusing on what we're saying, because what we say to them in these situations really matters when they're in the middle of these big feelings. So let's just take a moment to walk through a scenario and role play using some simple words that offer positive choices that will help the children and will keep things from escalating. So it's outside time, and you have two preschoolers, and they're playing next to each other in the sandbox. One is driving a dump truck back and forth, and the other one is happily digging holes with a giant shovel and burying people inside of it. Suddenly, the little boy that had the shovel throws his shovel on the ground, and a look comes over his face, and he reaches across the sandbox. He grabs the dump truck, he pulls it to him, and he said, "It's my turn." Well, clearly he needs some help, and we have to act fast because otherwise we know that this is going to escalate. So what do we do? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to help the child calm down so that he can learn we can work through these big feelings and get what we need in a positive way. We need to look at the problem in a calm as manner as we can. The child wants the truck. He's angry. He's upset. It's all he can think about. He's 3 years old. He doesn't care or understand how the little girl feels. He has no idea how to calm himself down. These great big feelings are washing over him, and he is scared. He has no idea. He is out of control. So what do we do? Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to get him to stop screaming, and we need to get him to breathe, because he cannot understand anything we're saying to him when he's yelling and crying and upset. So we're going to go to him and we're going to say, "You're so upset. Oh my goodness, you really want the truck. Let's take a breath. Let's blow on our dandelion like we practiced at circle." And then once the child is not screaming anymore and you've gotten him to breathe, even if he's still holding onto the dump truck, that's fine. You can put your hand with his and you can say, "You're crying, you're yelling, you look so upset. It looked like you really wanted to use the dump truck, and I know it's so hard to wait for your turn. I really want to help you. What can we do while we wait for your turn with the dump truck? Let's see. We could use the sand wheel. It's brand new. It turns and the sand comes out. Look, I'll show you how it works. Or we have this brand new red tractor, and you could try that instead. Which one would you like?" Once the child makes a choice, then we can acknowledge his positive behavior. "Oh, I see you chose to use the really cool sand wheel. And look, you're making a great big pile of sand. You're working so hard on it, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And you're waiting so nicely to use the dump truck. That tower is so awesome. Would you like me to take a picture of it? We could show it to your grandma when she comes to pick you up. You know, you did such a great job of breathing with me, and you're being such a good listener." And then you can give the child a hug or smile at them or give them a high five and touch their shoulder and give them eye contact and let them know that you're proud of them for making good choices instead of hitting or biting the other child. When we stay calm and we use short, simple words when we're talking to little ones who are struggling with these challenging behaviors and feel like they're out of control, we make our job easier, and we teach them that they are able to calm down and help us fix the problem. When we respond with simple words and clear guidance, we help children understand what we're saying faster, and we can keep that challenging behavior from escalating. This makes our jobs easier because it keeps us and the children calmer, and not everyone's not getting more stressed and more overwhelmed when these kind of situations pop up. Unfortunately, none of us have a magic wand and we can't stop challenging behavior altogether. But if we're consistent with what we say and we're mindful of what we say and remember that what we say matters, we can communicate with the children more effectively. We can help them learn to control their emotions and show them that it's possible to make a good choice and get the things that we want and get the things that we like the dump truck, in a positive way. So I want to thank you again for joining me today. And I hope that you'll stop by later for more content. And I hope this has been helpful. Remember, what we say to children when they're in the middle of challenging behaviors really matters. And you make a difference when you react in a positive way and help them calm down and respond in a calm way. You can help them and you're going to help yourself. Thank you so much again and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.